what the fuck? Why is the looping button? God. Hang on. Okay. Well, hopefully that does the trick. Hello, hello! Andy, Boss, Eva, and Irish. Be a late night? Yeah, so I was at my uncle's house for the holiday weekend, and I needed to let myself sober up before I drove home. So I hear a lot of clickety-clack noises. Oh, hey, Irish. Aw, hope you have a good night. Yeah, I still am trying to fix the fucking bot. It works when I'm not live. It will authenticate and I can go into my mod settings and it'll work just fine. But as soon as I go live, the bot breaks for whatever reason. And I haven't been able to get it to work properly. Like, all of my settings are correct based off of what I can find online. But every time, the bot disconnects and it refuses to show up in chat unless I'm offline. And I don't know why. Like, it'll connect for a second, but it won't actually be in chat, and then it times out. It works when I'm offline, but not when I'm online, and I don't know why. Like, Oh, don't tell me that's stuck in the corner now. Okay, there we go. Like, is there another version? Actually, you know, while I'm doing this, I have an idea for something. I'm going to check it real fast. If this is the answer, I'm going to be a little discheesed. But if it works, I mean, okay, no. So the bot isn't banned or anything. It is active and it is got permission. Just double checking that real quick. Well, we'll try reconnecting it one more time. Yeah, the moment I tried to send an emote, it disconnects. Well, yeah, that's broken, probably irreparably. I'll fully reinstall it again after stream and see if maybe, because it works when I'm not live. I don't know why it won't work when I'm live. Well, whatever. Anyway, tonight we are going to go until we finish this game. We are at the point of no return in both characters' roots, so keeping my bangs hidden underneath my hair strap this time. This is it. I'm super excited. Let me know if I need to turn up the game volume or not, because I did have it much lower for on Thursday with Elden Ring. So I'll probably I've jacked it back up, and I'm not sure what level we want it for Alan. There's a yellow circle to the right left of my face. I don't have anything overlaid over my webcam in the corner, do I? It's a good time to do more crazy shit like it. Yeah, we'll be doing that again next Thursday. Oh, the crowd control plugin? Crowd control should be off right now.
So, is everyone alright down there in Brightfall?
Hang on. I don't even have crowd control open. Because crowd control does not sync with Alan Wake 2. Yeah, crowd control is not connected right now. I even just turned it on just to check. Let me check in my Twitch stream manager, because I don't want that there for people just hopping in. It would confuse them. Just mute this tab real fast. Yeah, stream preview. What does it look like? Yeah, it's there! Why are you there? Why are you running? Disable, please? Quick actions. Oh, I definitely see it here in Twitch itself, which is different from what I'm running. How do I switch you to... Yes, I know extension's installed. I wish to deactivate extension. Alright, well, what if I just straight up uninstall it for now? Will that remove it from over here? Okay. I no longer see it showing up on the preview pop-up there. I'll just have to reinstall it for next week. Okay, cool. Cool. Whoop. Close that. Check this. Yeah, okay, I see that. Cool. Is it gone now for you, boss? Because it should be gone now. Perfect.
I just don't know. There's a lot of good folk in that town. A lot of friendly folk.
And it used to be such a nice, quiet place too, like Watery, before certain people came to town.
It's very rude of you. But D2 doesn't have anything like a random weapon chain where the crowd can make you like... Oh, yeah. That would be pretty fun. Alright. So, as a part of A, starting late, and B, being at endgame, I already did my fucking around last stream. We're just going straight into plot and running past this point to no return. Yeah, I told my family that I had to leave early for stream. And here I am. Boy, I'm excited. I loved hanging out with my family, but I've been looking forward to this for months now. Disable the little yellow blobby client side. Oh, that's good to know. Well, I'll just reinstall it for next week anyway. You're gonna need to tell me after I get to the end of this game. Can you remind you? Yes, I can, Eva. I can even make a note of that. Yes, notepad. Eva wants me to remind him to tell me something at the end of stream. And we put this note over here on the other monitor. Like so. Back into game. I love how atmospheric this game is.
Don't like all this chaos right before Deerfest. Maybe I should just stay here for the night. Make sure no harm comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine. What do you know?
Just an apprentice. We found some things that are an oh boy. You know, have I checked in the Oh Dear Diner? After things got full dark? Jukebox is still out of order. The door's still not real. Anything on my case board? Nope, we're caught up on that. We completed the deer. I have 16 weapon upgrade points. I mean, maxing the crossbow is kind of nice. Two more, though, and I can penetrate shields with the rifle. I'll hold on for 2 more shards. You recall with most of like little screen widgets, you should be able to hide the plugin. Yeah, like it was only showing up in my preview, and there wasn't an option to disable the plugin. There was only the uninstall, which was a little odd. I'm thinking for, but what if Thomas Zane we're seeing is the equivalent of like Mr. Scratch from Alan Wake? I think, because I've been ruminating on the movie, Oot and Oo from last stream. I think Zane tricked Alan on a prior loop with that movie, and that he's just kind of a little creatively bankrupt, and rather than taking the hard work of writing a new story to get out of the dark place, I think he's trying to hijack Alan's story to get out. And as part of that subterfuge, that opened them up for Scratch to get in.
Anybody see what I like emotionals about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw
Anybody
them
see
go
what I
in
like
earlier.
emotionals about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing.
They've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in earlier.
So also, hang on, we're going to go to the TV real quick. Oh, we can't view what Alan sees without switching to Al. So, in Alan's world, there's that writer's path, and how he like freaks out, and he sees himself in the writer's room, like having a panic attack. There's the one where that's titled Drowning, where he is having a full-blown, like, out of his mind fit, and is chanting and is paranoid and is yelling, and yes, I'm disconnecting my controller intently, just in case the control stick starts to drift or anything. And he's going over and over, and he's saying all sorts of crazy shit, and it took me, because it was stuck in my head. There was something about it that I wasn't quite sure of. Then I rewatched it a few times, and then it clicked. All of the lines that the shades and shadows Alan fights in the dark place, they're saying the same things from that one particular scene. Just pitch shifted and at different speeds. Are they echoes of past Allens? It's recontextualizing Alan's route for me. So, talking to these guys will progress us here. Okay, see, the file. Oh, yeah, I've already read this, right? Yeah, I got the little, that's what the little thing in the corner says. Alright. I'm ready.
Ready to go?
Actually, we're gonna
No. Still working on it.
save real
Anderson.
fast.
Just let us know when.
There we go. Now we're ready to go.
Ready to go?
It's just the beginning of the end game. We need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Let's go.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Alright. Time to go to Cauldron Lake, then. I'm glad that I looted Cauldron Lake before initiating the endgame here. Faster to go
Tor?
this way.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
A little weird that like the audio was directional, and like depending on how I was walking, I could hear it in a different ear. So we're going to get another Old Gods of Asgard song? A page? I could have sworn... Why is that here now? No, I want to play
After
it.
getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskalists sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
So the cult of the tree quite literally was still trying to protect the town. Definitively. That's just straight up actual factual proof there. Look at that. There's still a container behind the sheriff's station? I don't care that much. We're going to Colchin Lake. What's empty?
Just darkness. It's empty.
Someone's gotten into his head.
Just
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
And David was looking after Logan. So is Logan in like a liminal superposition where she doesn't exist right now? You knew they were based, fellas. Yeah, that's an adult fear right there. Okay. Get down to the lake shore. Well, luckily, I've already explored the shit out of this place. So... Wait, is the way down that way blocked? Because going through the FBC station would be the fastest. Let's just check that real quick. Son of a bitch! Can't you just vault this tree? No, we gotta take the long way around through all the taken. Alright, let's plot this appropriately. I need to... The cut in the fence is on the lower bit, so we take the first left. And we gotta go down the switchback. That must be, our allies.
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Strat shows up. We'll be ready.
Nice. What am I doing on munitions? Oh, we are fucking loaded, baby. You see me? Perish. Pull my blade out. You didn't even drop me anything. I will dip my toes in the Healy light, though. You see, you just charge up a shot, and you put it between his eyes, and the cultist dies.
That must be Torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. Oh, tree, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Metal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
The Van Doren pump. I love the old gods of Asgard. Fucking heroes. Water is rising. Yeah, I got fucking switchbacked. This ain't so way. It's very easy to get lost in the woods at night. Probably not a bad idea to just quickly get a slurp here at the witch's hut. Because I want to cut down to... Oh, am I blocked? Do I have to go the long way around? I might. Why is there an X marks the spot outside on the side? Is there anything in the box that I want to take with me? And I can super kit myself out here. More medicine, actually. Seems like the smarter play here. And like... a couple more flares. What's this X marks the spot bullshit out on the side over here? I spot nothing. It is blocked! Okay, so it is a one-way bit or out and around. Alright. Follow the path of destruction led by Grandpa. That makes sense. I'm excited. I knew there was another song by the Old Gods of Asgard, but I haven't listened to it specifically to avoid spoiling myself. So I'm excited for this. Wait a second. Perish! Zooming in. Power up. I had that rocket flare. I was going to use the fucking rocket flare. I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to be able to get past these logs? Oh, that's right. I climb up the hill. Through that dead man. And that loot cache.
lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them.
They
I'll be
did
there
run
soon.
over a dude. Yeah, and seriously, there's another couple dudes that they ran over. But that moonshine's no joke. Everyone should take a sip of it here.
1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Corbin? Been a while since we cracked this I'm getting no bells out here.
Wonder if this one dropped anything. Nope. I wonder if he'll stand up.
Crank it up to 11.
Oh, I am so ready.
Where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
Hey!
If you
I'm
know
here!
how to use them.
I'm here! Let's get ready!
To wake Alan up.
Control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you for running off.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad
Oh,
news is
fuck
we were
yeah.
in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
I am so fucking ready. There's nothing on the beach down here. So many ammo caches. And a shoebox. Alright. Wait, all of these spits that say container, are they light cranks? No. So where... Oh! Literally supply boxes scattered around all over the place. Got it. Alright.
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
I'm gonna kill 3 dudes with rocket flares to start this shit off. let's rock and roll.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Colgren Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. You're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Survive the summoning ritual. Fuck yeah.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Where are they? There's one. I missed. Oop, ow.
I got him, Anderson. More Taken on the way.
I'm reloading. Give me a moment.
Anderson on the left. I'll get him into the light.
Alright, new gun time. didn't even flinch.
They're coming.
I didn't see that, man. Where is my flares are on 4? Got it. Pick up the ammo, please. Thank you. Ow. What's a fast cultist? Who keeps throwing bullshit into my back? Stop that. Jammed that right into its face. Nice. You're doing a shit job of keeping people in the light. I don't even know what hit me. The true success of the first concert we deserve. I couldn't see anything through all the distortion there. Yeah, this is not how the story goes. Everything but the music muted. May as well open everything while I'm here. Here goes one. Equip it, Anderson, fucking equip it. There we go. Lost half my health to that because you wouldn't equip the fucking flare. Anderson, thank you, Anderson. I think he dodged. Ow. Well, my Phoenix gun has already been used, I see.
Anderson, heads up.
Oh, great. There.
Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
Ow. You need to stop throwing bullshit at me. Anderson, please reload when I press the reload button. I know you're panicked, but... Anything in this box? Finally, actual shit. Actually, this is an opportunity to reload everything.
Look out on the right.
Wait, it's number 4? Yeah, fuck that, man. Have a flashbang. Perish. What am I holding? Shotgun? Shotgun. Something hit me. Don't know what it was. Sure is hard to see what's happening. Anderson, reload the shotgun, please. What part of reload is hard? Never mind, I got hit with something while healing. Alright, so very clearly attempting to load things from my menu will just absolutely get me killed. So I get a rocket flare, effectively, to use on the first guy. Would be nice if I could crank these lights to turn them on, but no. I would love to be able to watch this, but I have to fight the crowd. Maybe I can't get away with one more. There we go.
More taken on the way.
There's one. Am I? Never mind, I'm glitched. I can't actually use it. That still hit me, huh? You didn't care about that dodge at all. Excellent. Anderson, reload. Anderson, you didn't reload when I pressed reload. Anderson, actually reload this time. Oh, a boy, a follow. I can't address that right now. There goes my Phoenix down. A man teleported behind me. Hi. Yeah, let's just do that again. I would like... Yeah, there we go. Will the game let me equip a rocket flare this time? No, it won't. Excellent. What the fuck keeps hitting me? I'd like a gun with bullets in it, please. I'd like even better if Anderson could aim. Anderson, I have been mashing reload for 30 seconds, Anderson. Please reload your gun. Alright, fine. We just won't reload our guns, and we'll use the pistol instead. At least you'll reload the pistol. You got that going for you, girl. You'll at least respond when I ask you to heal. Will you load your gun now? You got one whole fucking... You're not letting me shoot it now, I see. Well, she got a shell into the shotgun, which is better than she did last time. Grab that. I missed. Oh, that's it for shotguns. Excuse me, pardon me. I can't move past him, I see. And naturally this gun isn't loaded. But she's reloading it this time, so that's promising. Let's just put that there. And, something hit me. Don't know what it was. Deploying flashbang.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
I'm having a hard enough time just surviving here. You guys want to, like, shoot a gun? Oh, we survived. Hey, boss man, whoever just popped in chat.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Alright, so I wasn't able to absorb like a single word of Dark Ocean Summoning because I was too focused on not dying. So I'm going to have to listen to that song again later.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Turn that off real quick. Yeah, so who was that? Oaked Meadow was the new follower. Also, hi, nice to meet you. I realize that most likely you were saying that it was just a joke, bro, but I am too invested in this game to tolerate jokes, so I'm just having my mod smash you for now. It's in the tags and everything. You should, you know, be at least a little nice when someone's in the end game.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Thank you, boss, for getting rid of him. No, it's been a while since we've had someone like that, so take that. Gone. Yeah, who the fuck trolls a game like this?
Was I too late?
Oh shit, we're already in the apartment. Well, there's the writer's room. We gotta get into it. But I want to check the rest of the apartment. So is this after Parliament Tower has been condemned? Before we interact with that... Yeah, who the fuck trolls a game like this? Honestly, you said it, boss. And you're right, Eva, they are a dick. I don't know if banned people can still watch the stream, but if they can, I hope they at least enjoy the walk to the finish. Because this is still a wonderful game. And just, when you're asked politely to not spoil things, yeah, it's fine, fair.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Big cringe, yep. So this should let me in against Scratch here. Alice?
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
It was never Scratch. It was always
I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Getting off this time.
looking out. Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on a winding road. Will it ever, will it let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back just to fall into this trap, to fall into this trap. Mind of the world. Some say that it moves forever this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever this road. Some say that it moves forever this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever this road. You don't meant for me. They meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream, a winding road. Now they're in my bed inside the dark chamber of my head, where I flip you until you bend this road. Oh, don't you ever, don't let me go. Forever I am playing pretend. Forever, never wanted it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through the night, only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through the night, the beginning, only the end. The beginning, winding through the night, only the end, only the end. Winding through the night, only the end. Forever, forever, winding through the forever, forever, winding through the
I'm okay.
Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever your heart. Some say that it lives forever. This road that I find you on. Forever I find you. Forever
to unmute my mic. So, this particular song, This Road, has been rent-free in my head since the first time I heard the first bar of it, refrain of it, at the start of the Alan Wake streams. And, every part that I've heard, I keep listening to. And so, I don't think we'll get another... When it was just playing and I realized I was going to play all the parts and play it all the way through, I had to start singing along, but I didn't want to subject you guys to that while listening to the song for presumably the first time, so I just muted my mic to sing along. That's all that was. Because you have a hard time not doing so is because you have ADD and forget that from time to time. They don't want to do it to be malicious, and when you get excited, you just tend to forget some social no-nos. I understand that, Eva. We've interacted with you for enough years to pick up on that, and honestly, I'm cool with that. I know that you're just super stoked about things. It's one thing to be super stoked and like really jazzed up about thing. It's another thing to like repeat the same thing 3 or 4 times in a row trying to get a rise out of a streamer. That's different. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Alice to have offed herself in a way that... It almost looked like from the photos that she cast herself into Cauldron Lake itself. But I'm not sure. Am I planning on doing a New Game Plus? I wasn't aware if there was anything different in if this game has a New Game Plus. I'm definitely going to play it again to go for collectibles and achievements, but I didn't know there was a New Game Plus. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. That twist has been foreshadowed so hard, and I love it.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
Hit him, Estevez! Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Ow. Ow. Saga, reload your fucking gun. Never mind. Saga refused to reload and got two-tapped right there. That is my one gripe with this game. That the characters are not reactive. When you press reload, they sometimes just don't reload their gun.
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power. Now Estevez!
Oh, that's right. I understand.
Yes, Dagger! Anderson! Warriors!
Okay, we're back.
Now Estevez! The light!
Yeah, it's fair. Excuse me, I need all of that real quick. That's right, my flashlight doesn't actually do anything.
Picked a family to mess with, devil.
My gun doesn't work. I'm jammed. Hang on. Oh, I can't even hotkey to anything.
We need to work together to get him, Anderson.
Can I aim? Can I shoot my gun yet? Nope. I can't even go into my inventory. Hang on. No, we're glitched. I can't. None of my buttons are working. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, now it's working. Okay. He just had to hit me. I guess I was in stun? Hi.
He's free. Lost the lights.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Yeah, just sometimes the game is completely unresponsive to what you're trying to do. It's very irritating. Oh, that took off like a good chunk of health.
It's back up.
Nature's proud, Saga! Teach him a lesson!
Never mind, he teleported. Am I getting flashback to Wake? Never mind. Nope.
You're too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
I may as well collect some things while we wait for power to turn back on.
We're back.
Well, crossbow's out.
We lost power. He's free.
Anderson, he's coming.
Well, I can get half of it before he picks me up and throws me. He's just got a pipe, I see. You got the lights back on, guys? Come on. Ow. Guys, the lights.
I can't get the light on him. Trap him now. I got this one. We got power. Lights are out.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
That's one. Need to get the other one pointed toward the cell as well.
Teach him a lesson!
Back.
You guys want to get the light on him or anything? Come on.
He's too fast for me. Shoot him.
I am. Love Thor. Yeah, Thor and Odin yelling in the background is wonderful.
He's coming for you.
I should be able to get half of it before he grabs me.
Anderson, I dropped the
Got more. Oh, nice. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Never mind. Nope, he's just going to stun lock me before I can even switch to a healing item. Use the pistol's my best friend for this. May May as well take these shots while I can.
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
I like how when he bursts his power, it's a flicker of his face.
Use the light on him.
Anderson, press the light. We're not going to get half off of this.
Lost the lights.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
We got a quarter. I'll take that. Where is he?
Back in business.
There he is. That touched me? Definitely thought.
I got him hit. Hurry, Anderson. Lights are out.
Hang in there, Anderson.
If he doesn't teleport, I may get this. I was so close.
You've got fighting blood in you, Jeno! Take her down, Jeno!
Back.
Hey, a missed arrow. Nice.
Hit him where it hurts, Jeno! We're here for you, Tiger!
I'm just going to push this.
Shoot him to pin him down.
Make us proud, Tiger!
At least he doesn't swing while I'm on the ground.
Estevez. Lights.
I got him as long as we got power. Got away.
Anderson, he's coming.
It's fine. I got that most of the way. He definitely hit me while I was doing that. Excuse me while I just finish this real fast. Got it!
To go.
Now we just need to get Wake over here.
I can trap him with the light if you slow him down.
What do you think I'm doing, Estevez? He's standing still.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch. Teach him a lesson!
That still hit me, I see.
Got him. Get the light on him. Got him. We lost power. He's free.
Now I need to
I'll
get him
fix it. We
myself.
can hit him. Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Eat my last 2 pain pills. Anderson, eat the fucking
If
pills.
I take the clicker into the south, Scratch will falter.
Just want to loot the loot real quick.
Estevez, Casey, now!
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Deerfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
I wasn't expecting that. Wait, is this Dark Ocean summoning? I was able to pay attention earlier. This is a good song. The hell? Why did it stop? Oh no! I was hoping it would hit that crescendo and finish. Aww. Damn. Boo. Figure out we would yeah, let it riff. Exactly, Jockey. Eva, I have written myself a note to splice and upload that shit to YouTube tomorrow, so thank you for that. Yeah, like, God. Also, that whole finale bit of Scratch and Wake have been the same person the whole time, that was good. And that when we exorcised the dark presence out of Alan, of course it hopped into Casey. Casey was already compromised. But he clicked the clicker. What the fuck is going to happen here? We're Alan!
Tom, we need to get to our next game. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
The old boys, the old gods of Asgard went into the dark place? Why? Doing this for Saga... Do they need to be on the other side? Because now that Wake is out and whole, do they need to be on the other side to affect reality? No! No! I want the old gods of Asgard back! Why did they leave? Oh no! They just went into the lake of their own accord. Like the layers of meta that Dark Ocean Summoning had of awake, new and whole. From the City of Dreams, the Big Apple that we've been playing through. God damn. Or Mr. Dor, I think they went to go see him to go help Saga. Oh yeah, maybe they're going to talk to Warlin Dor. Because I still hold on to the theory that Warlin Dor is Saga's dad. Fuck. Also, where is Saga? Like, Estevez is over there. Did Saga run ahead to Bright Falls? Ahead of Wake? Wait, is Wake wearing a Kalevala Knights jacket? He is! The fuck? I need to get him into some better light. Huh. And if not, Dor has Odin's eye. Maybe they're going to get it back. That's fair. Hello, Estevez.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
Did Anderson get pulled into the dark place and that's why the old gods went in there? Hey, that's all my guns.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
They went in there to save Saga.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
Shit, is this really going to be a case of kill your darlings? Does Alex have to kill Casey in the waking world as well? Also, hang on. That containment unit is not made out of black rock. What the fuck were you thinking bringing this thing here? How the hell would this have stopped the dark presence? Yeah, that's fucking... That's just, like, reinforced glass. There was no black rock in this box. How the fuck was that going to contain the dark presence?
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Maybe the lattice work and the glass is black rock? Oh, maybe.
The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Let's see. Yep, I got 2 shots in this shotgun. 1 flare. And a little bit. Okay, good. Everything is still set up the way that I had it. Is there any ammo and loot left over in the FBC crates here? Or was it all for Saga? It was all for Saga. Okay. That blood, I wonder if it's Saga's. Yep. Alan Wake and Control take... all of the Remedy games take place in the same universe. Even Max Payne. Field agents get the cheap shit. Yeah, fun fact, Max Payne's, the face actor for Max Payne is Sam Lake, and the voice actor for him is whoever also voiced it in Control 2. Not Max Payne Remedy or something? I'm almost positive Max Payne is a Remedy property. I'm going to double check to make sure I'm actually not talking out of my ass. Yeah, Max Payne is a Remedy game, and the actor whose face was based... Max's face is modeled off of Sam Lake. And I'm pretty sure Max Payne was, like, the inspiration for Alex Casey. Developed by them, but their publisher was Take-Two. Ah, okay.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
There's like no shot we can still... Oh, I have no map. There's like no shot we can... And that's right, Alan no longer has a writer's room. Ah... We are in full Alan Wake 1 territory again. Okay. There's, like, no shot we can still save Alice, though, right? Like... Unless her death isn't in the waking world just yet. Because the FBC would have said something about that, right? I couldn't pause him. I see. There we go. He didn't even drop anything for it. Wow, I blew out his entire torso. That man's a smoothie. Let's see. Let's get to the end of the game and find out. You right, yeah. The Witch's Ladle that we passed through at the very beginning of the game. Oh, I'm loving all of these parallels. It's so good. And I can't pass over that likely. Ah, shit. I don't need to get the Witchfinder Station. I need to get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't have enough resources to fight all of them. Sure, it's convenient that Alan just dumps the entirety of his revolver cylinder straight on the floor, but I only lose the one empty casing. Could you imagine if I had to do partial reloads? Please tell me there's something in this box. There is! Sweet, sweet ammunition. Okay. We have a little bit to go on. That's not a good sign up there. There's a sacrifice table. Oh, great. Shit. Where? There we go. He ducked at the very last second, but still hit him, I see. Oh, he didn't die to a flare shot. That's illegal. Let's try that again. Okay. God damn it. Excuse me. I don't have the resources to keep fighting these people. There we go. We can get out this way, right? Yes, good.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
That makes perfect sense, actually. Alan can't read any of the FBC documents, I see. But yeah, that is straight up... Why does he have a Calavel... Oh, that's why he has it, because when Scratch possessed him and killed Yako, he phased through Yako and into Yako's jacket. That's why we're wearing it, and it's still stained with Yako's blood. Huh. Okay. Conveniently, the tree will no longer be here, right? No? Well, it's still there. Oh, that's right. There was the one way up and around to get past it. That's right. Does this mean Alan finally gets to go to Deerfest? Oh, baby, please.
See this through to the end.
Is it finally time for Deerfest?
I brought Saga Anderson into the story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
This winding road.
If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Deerfest!
This is not what I expected.
Alan Wake's big damn hero moment walks into a brightly lit Deerfest. I wasn't ready for this. Return, the much anticipated sequel to Departure Initiation.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Does everyone have a deer mask on, like the Cult of the Tree? That's an FBC triangle. Oh, never mind. That's a stop sign. Excuse me. I am seeing things. The Deerfest float. Bowling row. Break a row to win a prize.
Return has readers on the edge of their seats.
Tin can toss. Balloon pop. That's the shoebox. The Oh Dear Diner. We came in from the other side of the street. Can I go into the Oh Dear? I don't have a flashlight. Is Rose in here? Whoa.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Yako's gone.
Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
I wasn't ready for how depressing it would be to have him do something without Yako. Shit. No, Yako. The way I can't put coconut on again anymore, I see. Oh man, that was so much worse than I thought it would be. Especially the way his voice got too deep at the end. That's not Rose, otherwise she'd be freaking the fuck out that I'm here. And the way to the bathrooms is blocked. Shit, Yako.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return. As if it had just been published.
spellbinding tour de force.
Return is sold out. Goddamn. There's nothing else here. What's it?
Story that can't help but pull you in.
Huh.
The novel begins as a murder mystery that pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out supernatural horror.
Swami Hall. Discover your heritage. Why no love for Barry?
Planning something for the future?
No, that's right. Alvin wrote Barry into safety. I could go for a cup of coffee.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Oh, the author's just gassing themselves up now, and honestly, I kind of love that.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
I mean, yeah, when you put it that way, I believe that. Come get percolated.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
From the retirement home.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest.
Saga left to die in the... What?
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
Got a little... It's a little coffee world moose. A new cardboard cutout. I need to check the game files to see if there's a new cardboard cutout that I can use. Ilmo? Ilmo, but no Yako. Was that two cult members in bath towels? No, those were the two guys who are standing outside the sauna in Watery. But yeah, they were probably also cult members. Who the fuck knows? I feel really bad for Ilmo now, honestly. There's a copy of the book in the cardboard cut. All right, that's I kind of love that.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Uh-oh. Time to leave.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
And the writer's room is on the lake.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
The Old Gods of Asgard Valhalla Nursing Home has the writer's room in it? Has it been there the whole time?
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
How long was that there the whole time and I just never noticed? Shit. There's like no shot the front door is open, right? Yeah, okay. We can't get up to the main floors through the basement, so we gotta come around this side. And this is the overlap where Tor was almost taken. Door's locked, I see.
I had to find another way inside.
That's fair. Do I have to go through the basement? I do, but there's no stairs connecting the basement to the rest of the house. Wait a second, there's a light on over here. Can I break through here and cut across? Alice?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
If I was reading the pictures right and Alice threw herself into Cauldron Lake, then Alice has been in the dark place too. Maybe she's helping us? I have no gun, so I'm like reasonably certain I won't be attacked, but there's no guarantee that that's the case. Alice. Alice. I can feel the dark water. Time to leave. Shit, not that way. Rose?
You're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Alan, you need to like fucking... Oh... Rose!
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic.
Oh,
That's where the
Rose.
windows were.
Holy shit.
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
The writer's room there wasn't a metaphor. It wasn't a gate out. It was literally a recreation of the writer's room. It was there the whole time, and I just didn't put that together. And in regards to Ahti, with him talking about water, water has been huge in Alan Wake. Auguries of deep water, holding secrets, holding portals. And with the whole bit with Utanu, with Ahti asking if there would be a job at the Federal Bureau of Control, and learning in Control that entities can move from place to place. What if Ahti isn't just Ahti the janitor, but as in Ahti like the old Finnish god, Ahti, the water god, was brought over to the Americas and is untethered from his home. Or maybe Ahti was the entity under Cauldron Lake, got muscled out by the dark presence, and untethered from his home, sought a job at the Federal Bureau of Control. I have a lot of ideas right now. Okay. Cosmic Janitor. I gotta think on this a bit more. Yeah, Rose coming through. Yeah, it's only fair that she come through, right? If Alan make this through. Yeah, Rose has earned herself, like... God, I need to see what's in the writer's room.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
It's been the writer's room the whole time. Ahti's the goat. She rose to the occasion. Boss, actually, that was really fucking good, not gonna lie. All of my maps of the Dark Place Big Apple.
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
The end. The eternal Deerfest. The novel return came true. My final, divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread, the celebration reaching everyone. The writer's room itself. Well, we need the script. There's the fucking owl that's been watching me this whole time. We need the... Is that Return? I can't... The glare is too bright.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me.
Conclusion.
Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Alice. An echo.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
That's how this works. That's why Tom Sane failed. He wouldn't pay the price. The dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. And they can never take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go, won't let go. I lost that blood along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us home. Still keep you with me through the darkest night, and I won't let go, won't let go. Yeah, there's always you to love. There's a spark of heart to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go, won't let go. No, I won't let go.
I love how the transition here was the same as when Alan would wake up from a death in his plot. So has he been here? How long? and it went right into a janitor's puddle to the dark place. Are we about to be Saga in the dark place?
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
It's because you're
Where is everything?
in the deep.
I can't sense anyone.
Can I speak to the deer since I found all the heads? No, okay. No guns, no mayor setter. All of my maps.
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening?
There's nothing for it left but to step outside into the dark place.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
That's right. Just like Alan built his case, his story on his plot board, Saga has to build a case about her own mind place. Ah.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
I'm in the mind place. Why can't I leave? Something's wrong here. Dark place, I'm in danger. I have to get out. Scratch took the clicker. Casey Scratch. Scratch remembers sinking. Explain why I'm here. She's right. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the dark place.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost.
Profile myself here.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
It's the dark presence posing as her.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
Of course he did. He didn't tell you he was compromised. You intuited it and then didn't confront him about it.
Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
You think?
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
You fucked everything up. Lost your mind? You were a terrible detective. Shit.
Scratch took Casey, and
my fucking fault.
Your fault you got hurt. You were a bad partner, shit.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Scratch overlaid on top of Casey. That's a fucked up profile.
Why is this happening?
Casey's gone and it's your fault. Shit. The manuscripts. How long have they been here?
You never loved me.
That was a little fucked up. That was Logan. Oh, there's something on the
I never should
TV.
have trusted these.
The manuscript pages. Sure are a lot of them. Night Springs!
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Pet the deer. Do it now.
This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
Of course not. Where did all this come from?
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Injury report, Casey, FBI. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion? Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him. Hang on. That doesn't match what's written here. Description of injury. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his attacker and events. Concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded. Individuals exposed to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal, though slight confusion, possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent, and a starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional results unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resistance. Intentionally on the shadow's part. Requires further examination or study. Okay. So, I like that it was lying to me with the easy way out of just reading that.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Okay, so part of this has been replaced as well. Transcript of interview with subject Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now we need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake. How does this actually read? Wake, you've been taken to FEC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. For now, we need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident, anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand, a presence after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We're well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We're listening just fine. And do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Subject was not cooperative.
There's no way out.
Eat a dick. I have more questions to ask this false me.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
What we got here? So, Logan dead. Oh, goes under. Logan
She's
died.
not dead. God damn it.
You're the only one who won't accept it. I have a second Logan is dead card? I see. Oh, I keep getting Logan is dead cards. What makes more sense? Everyone's wrong or you are? If you hadn't been at work, she'd still be here. Died alone and scared, begging for help, and you weren't there. As the water filled her lungs, she realized you weren't coming. You can still call yourself a mother after you let your only child die?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Blaming a horror story instead of yourself, coward. If you admit it, it will come true. Wake was Scratch all along.
This isn't...
Just
what?
Idiot. The dark presence is actively... The dark place is actively trying to fuck with you. Never brought him to Cauldron Lake, right to Scratch.
Wait, what?
You needed backup, and you weren't there. This has all been a hallucination.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Oh yeah, the dark...
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Shadow monsters, false realities, magic writers? Really? Yeah, no, the dark presence is actively using your power as a seer against you. That's what's happening here.
What the hell?
Stuck her in a backwater shithole. Your excuse for always being one step behind. Oh. Her stuff's here.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Missing posters.
Logan. The horror story used her.
A phone call to David.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Casey.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Doesn't look like there's anything else on the board there. Can't go into Auntie's bit yet.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
It was, honestly. I'm surprised it took me so long to see it myself. I was so wrapped up in the story.
That's not... No.
They were right in front of you. And you fucked it so badly that the FBC took over.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
That's what the dark place does. So you're being charged that you left him behind. Oh, that goes here. No? Oh, Logan alone.
What the fuck?
Every day by yourself in that trailer. Couldn't face what happened, so you cracked. I hit dodge by reflex. Nice.
There's no way out.
That's a lot of paperwork there.
I'm not reading anymore.
Hey.
My badge.
Covered in blood.
Never should have taken this case.
The light.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
What do you got for me, Dark Presence?
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
Saga is FBI, and the Estevez is the FBC. Yes. Estevez came in about 3/4 of the way through the game to take over the case from Saga. Maybe about halfway through the game, the FBC came in to relieve Saga of her duty.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
You're stuck in a loop. But it's not a loop. It's a spiral.
The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere.
Yeah, the Dark Presence is actively fucking with you. Hey, a flashlight. I'll take that.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Look at the smile on his face. He really did need that. Oh, the lights only turn on in sections. Yeah, and it's over each one of the things that I can interact with. Yep. Well, first let's purge this. The mom coffee mug.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Good thing I have unlimited flashlight boost in here.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. It will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. I enjoy how every one of these things we're finding to turn the lights back on are things that have naturally popped up in the mind place already through the game, and we've had the ability to interact with them. And Saga is revisiting them one by one to reinforce herself.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Nordic tales and other folklore.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
I don't think there's any more. Well, the last thing would be Logan's photo over there, but there's no dark point to banish. So let's stack these cards on the board here real fast.
I can't do this!
Is there a solution you invented to hide from the truth? Always put work first. You're never home, there was always more work, more cases. You told yourself it was more important. Dark presence took advantage of his injury.
No, no, no!
What the? Why the hell did you take him to Cauldron Lake? Okay, so now we put good things on the board here. Commendation from the FBI.
I can't let this place make me question myself.
But
I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing.
No end of shit for that speech. You're a bad detective. I'd probably be dead by now. Blaming myself for past mistakes isn't going to solve this case.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her.
She wanted us to stay connected. You won't let some bullshit story convince me I let her die. Oh, no, the mug, yeah.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
What do you think would happen to Ellen? He got trapped in his own head. With the smoke with me on every case. I go where work takes me, but I never get where home is. Not be perfect, but I've done my best. Logan loves me, and I love her.
No. This is all real. I know it is.
Mom?
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
When Mom knows something like this would happen, I'd need to hear these words again. Haven't lost it. Not yet, at least. This is all real. This place wants me to doubt myself, but I can't. I still have work to do.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault. It is.
Casey never blamed me when things go sideways. It's all part of the job. Which had been there for him, but I know he wouldn't want me to blame myself for this. Can't control every outcome. He taught me that.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Casey isn't just a partner, he's family. Might always be the best partner, but Casey trusted me. He wouldn't give up, and neither will I. Casey's still in there, I'm sure of it.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
I'm out of here, Scoob. God, I hope it lets me open the door myself to get out.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
You just have to open the door. That's it. Just banish your own doubt. What's the line? Purge yourself of self-deceit and cast out all your lies.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
This place weaponizes fear, but being afraid won't stop me from trying. Introduce my fears, anxieties, guilt to trap me here. Get back to Bright Falls, I have to dive deeper. Deep to the surface. I won't let it turn me into a Taken. I'm stronger than that, and Logan needs me. That's true, people can resist becoming a Taken if they have the strength of mind. Check Torn Odin when they perform the song. Scratch will likely show up, and I should be ready for that too. I have one last clue for the cult of the tree. Cut it out. Oh yeah, the cult's motives. The cult's ritual. Knew the clicker had power. The last Koskela ad. We got them all. Never got any more weapon upgrade points. I missed 2 Pat Main radio show calls? Shit. Well. And there's Logan's photo. Goodbye, Mind Place. I'm leaving of my own power.
Saga, wake up.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
She's in Allen's, New York? Scratch, closed cases, no clues into our past sins. Why is Saga in Allen's, New York?
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza to To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
That's Alice on the phone.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
That was Alice. That was Alice Wake. She is in the dark place. She came here herself. Hang on. He gets to come with us.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I can profile him? Also, I hear that Alan light over there.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Breaker. Tim, why don't you just go to his fucking goddamn... Oh yeah, she doesn't have a map of this place. Why don't you just go to his fucking goddamn talk show place and speak to him there? Fucking, I'll go to his talk show place and speak with him there. Mr. Dorr, it says so with big bold letters. Anyway, I'm not under attack yet, so let's check that page. Completely unedited.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Dorr took Tim to the dark place specifically to give this page to Saga when she needed it. And he allowed himself to be viewed by Alan to write it into the story. So we can talk to him now.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlindor. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Warlindor is so in one of these other DLCs that'll come. He's gotta be.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
The family of Doors. If Mr. Door is Saga's dad, maybe that would explain how she was able to pass into overlaps and out of them without too many adverse effects. What if he's part of the board? I think the board is bound to the astral plane. I think board is separate from... I think door is separate from the board. Oh, I can't go to Warlindor's theater there. I see. I have to go to the construction site to get into Parliament Tower. But I need what's in... Ah, yes. So I can't reach Parliament Tower until I go through the construction site. Why can't I sprint? It's just plastered with his, Faye didn't actually mention meeting Door in his dreams. Yeah. Hey, Spoon! Good to see you, buddy. Ah, we're down here. Okay. Yeah, train door's closed, right? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, buddy,
I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I'm in the end game here now, bud, and I am having such a good fucking time. Oh, hey, stuff. That means I might actually do get into a fight. I don't know how long you've been witnessing me charge towards the end, but I am loving this, and I am so ready to talk about this when all's said and done. Dark Ocean summoning was fucking awesome. I died twice because there were so many effects happening, I couldn't see where the enemies were. I might have died 3 times, actually. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, no, Dark Ocean summoning was fucking incredible. That was... Yeah, the lighting was insane.
Enough already.
Enough already. No, I am loving the twist that the game is putting out. This has been fantastic. Let's not aggro that shade. I do want to hear their voice lines, though. Say something. The silhouette's right for Alan.
There's the shoebox.
In loving memory of Alice Wake. The clicker and the white bullet from the photos.
The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Her photo. The light bullet. Thank you, Alice. Hard to look at directly. Oh, nope, they know I'm here. Thank you, Saga, for lighting the flare. I need to get to Parliament Tower. Oh, I don't... Yep, let me into Parliament Tower. The doors are always fucky. Thank you. Why do the doors of Parliament Tower open like this every time they've been razzle-dazzled like that? Does Saga find Alice? Oh, wait. Was I not supposed to go to Parliament Tower? Huh. You're right. Maybe I was supposed to go to Parliament Tower. I am a little smidged, though. Yeah, I'll eat this. Much better. No, we'll hold on to that last flare there. Yeah, goal escape. That's right, I have to follow Door and find his poster to step through. Wouldn't it be convenient if that was it, but no. Oh, hey, that's convenient.
The phone again.
Before I read it, I do want to read the... It's just supernatural light switch. Is it Alice?
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
That has to be Alice. We need to talk.
I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
I like that.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
We've got that bullet for a reason.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
And then we shoot him with the light bullet.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
How do you see it, Saga?
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Alan, you had like quite a few big damn hero moments in your career. You can, yeah, you need to acknowledge that.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Alan, are you going to sacrifice yourself? Alan just speedran 10 years of therapy in 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, no. Being a hero is not something that you're born with. It's something that is created out of you. He was a jerk before he was a hero, and he's still a jerk of a hero. It's no getting around to that one. Nothing else from aboard. It took all of my weapon upgrade fragments. I had 16. Whatever. It's fine. I like how my other guns are just pages on the table, and it's not even giving me my 5th page. Oh, and Spoon, you'll be happy to see I did get all of the Koskela ads. Got them all there. Do you have any more words of wisdom for me, Mr. Deer? Of course not.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Not a bad idea. Enter the fountain. You know what? What if we take the long way around and not through all of the shades of Alan over there?
Caldera Plaza is back through the
subway.
I know.
I have to hurry.
Aw, he left his lantern here. I didn't mean to light that. I just hit right-click to zoom. Oh well. Yeet. Have fun with that.
The fountain at Caldera Plaza could be my exit. The subway will take me there.
I'm sure I could use that flare for a further fight, but that's okay. Can I get inside the subway car? Nah, that would be pretty cool if I could ride a train all the way home, but nah. Yep. This is a situation I definitely could have used that. Oh, hi. They want me. I definitely could have used the flare for this. It's fine. What if I just leave? Bye. It is a gate. I can't get close enough to interact with that interact point. Oh, the stairs.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson.
We're gonna let these credits play. Sorry, let's chat saying. You have nightmares about living out your life as a flash of the bullet piercing your skull and being interrupted at the good part. God, I mean, yeah, and I'm sorry, Andy. Yeah, we just hit the finale. I did watch the entirety of Oot and Ooh. I watched the whole thing twice, actually. Once on stream and then again afterwards. A tiny spoiler. What is it like? There's something that happens after the credits? Because I was going to let the credits go anyway. Or is it something about there being a thing for New Game Plus? Yeah, because I would say I agree with Eva there. Just let's let the credits complete. If it loops me back to the start page. God, this was such good fit.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place.
She did dive back in.
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop.
It's a spiral.
It's a spiral.
There was discord, misuse of worth, and the wool over my eyes when I needed support. To feel the burn, to lift me up to new heights. Sensation compelling, and I'm closer to the edge.
Yes, go ahead. There's a true ending. Oh. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Here we go fucking again. There are 3 endings to Senua? Fuck. I am eating good on my mental illness games. 3 narrative modes. Oh. Yeah, don't worry. I will be properly deranged by the end of all of these games. Need to download Senua still? Fucking do it, jockey! Hellblade is great! Your comfort 2D scroller Dark Souls? I can understand that. I also return to Souls for comfort. And Legend of Zelda. Yeah, from the chunks that I've watched of you play Hellblade, Spoon, yeah, blows Helldivers out of the water. Holy shit, is that incredible. Especially if you're not in the right mind when you're playing it. The first time I played Hellblade 1, I definitely got wickedly high at one point and played it, and almost had an existential crisis. What am I doing? I need to let the song end. It's too smooth from the weeds and the schizophrenia rolls off. No, for me, it just makes me more receptive to it. Jockey, Senua will exacerbate any existing paranoia you may have. And I do recommend playing the first before the second. It's necessary. Alright, well... second song. I was going to do my second run of Alan Wake 2 off stream and have this be the crowning achievement of my 50th game completed on stream. And I guess it's still kind of like my 50th game completed on stream because we got all the way to the end. But now that I know that there's a true ending unlocked behind New Game Plus, and I've already ripped through Alan Wake 1, American Nightmare, Control, and all of its DLCs in a row with leading up to Alan Wake 2. Fuck it. Yeah. We'll stream New Game Plus. Maybe things are different. Maybe I'll be even more unhinged with my gun choices. Who knows? We'll do it. There's a good recap video. To hope we're up to date on our medication. Yeah, I take my stuff to stop my hair from falling out as fast. Wait, did that say Explosive Alan? I shouldn't have skipped over that. We're going to let the credits play, but they're playing fast because I need to take a shower before I go to bed tonight. And it's already almost 2 in the morning. Tonally yours. Oh, we get all the information about the music. I'm going to let this play at normal speed, because the songs in this game were incredible. Yeah, Alan Wake 2 is immediately skyrocketing up into, like, my list of best games I've ever played. This was incredible. Aw, thank you, Jockey. I do my best. I can draw in a crowd of, like, 6 people on a regular basis. That's, like... That puts me to the top echelons of streamer people. Most people who stream get 1 person, tops. And for years, that was me, and my 1 person was Eva. Thank you for still being here with us, Eva. I wouldn't have built up this crowd without you being there for me to riff off of. I so love their, like, giving the credit to Old Gods of Asgard. But, like, damn. Oh, and actual Poets of the Fall who are Old Gods of Asgard. Yep. Got a little crowded, but you don't mind more people. Shit, this was good. Well, if there's a true ending, I have to see it. There were a few pieces of Control that I didn't actually stream that I remembered it. I went back to do some 100% completionism, and there were a couple pages and documents that I found that I didn't catch on stream, and there was the cat room, so I've got the cat ears now, but it's a small thing. The fact that we could hear the Heroes Tango in Alan Wake 2 was fantastic. Just one crazy night, you're looking at Fatal Frame, and I was playing the second one. Because of this interaction, hey, you got the Navigator! Love to see it. Alright, at this point, I mean, I know that these are all of the bits there, but I need to get to the end. I'm sweaty. It's warm. Oh, all all of the thanks. Oh. That's so sweet. This is way cooler than IT consulting. Whoever wrote that, hell yeah, you're so right. Remedy pets Mochi and Matcha the bunny. Oh, there were some who died along the way. I like how someone named their pet Danny DeVito. Golden Boy Pumbaa? What a good animal name. All in memory of Lance Reddick, Brett Madden, and Sammy Van Hadala. That's... In case you didn't know, Lance was the one originally thought to play Warlindor. The journey through the night continues. Hey, could you mention that Warlindor being Zavala? He died too young. The final draft. Yeah. Initiation. Alright. Fucking, yeah, well... Oh, that's right. The digital deluxe stuffs. Yeah. No, motherfucker. We'll start the final draft next Saturday. Have I played Tales of Iron Shrek? I have not, Jockey. I have not heard of that. I'll have to look that up. What a good fucking game. Remember the time he's done the D2? He did the D2? Yeah. I want to click on this right now, but it's 1:45 in the morning. I'm sweaty and I need to take a shower. This is what we're going to call it for tonight. Gosh, that was fucking great. Shit, 63 out of 66 achievements, you say? I've almost 100%ed it on my first run? What did I miss? Well, if there's a true ending, there's obviously one for the true ending. But if I just scroll all the way down... That must be the true ending achievement. I didn't fully upgrade a single weapon, and I missed a couple lunchboxes. Those are the only two I'm missing. Incredible. We got everything else. Alright. Gosh, how good was that? And, of course, you know, there's the DLCs that will inevitably come out for Alan Wake 2. Alright. Oh, chat, I'm not ready. Eva, you asked me to remind you to tell me something at the end of stream. So, what is it that you wanted to tell me? The thing to remind me about the true ending. Okay, cool. Well, then we covered that. Sweet. Now, looking at my handy-dandy calendar... Oh my god, that fucking Tuesday thing. Fucking stars preserve me. Right. Neither here nor there. Here is our schedule going forward. Now that I know there's a true fucking ending, we're playing more Alan Wake 2 next Saturday. We are doing New Game Plus. Maybe things will be different, maybe not, but I am going to be going for it. Well, man, the whole time I've been streaming this and want to wait for you to get to the right spot, I owe you a stress ball. You know, Eva, I will do you one better than a stress ball. I made so much off of Twitch yesterday. This is totally within my rights as streamer, man. Hang on real quick. I need to mute this so I don't get an echo. Man. That's not a mute. There we go. Oh! Oops. I was going to Mazel Tov shoot you a gift sub, but I didn't... Reading comprehension, I didn't notice my own fucking subscriber badge on there. You already have a gift sub at the moment. Never mind. I am so good at what I do. Only the best. Love to see it. So, yeah. It's what you come here for. So yeah, next Saturday we'll pick up New Game Plus of Alan Wake 2. And on Thursday, we'll be playing more Elden Ring with crowd control active. So you are all welcome to come back and actively impede me. We killed Garfield, and now we're at Ligma of the Lakes. And my goal is, at least for this upcoming Thursday, if not to kill Renala, then at least get up through a good chunk of Raya Lucaria. Because really all I have to do is make friends with Big Boggart so I can buy a fuckload of prawn, steal the key from the dragon, and honestly, chat will probably kill me if I don't kill the dragon, so that'll take probably at least an hour with the amount of things people keep spawning at me in between me fighting the dragon. And then it's going to Hogwarts and killing every wizard we find inside it. So, it's reasonable to do that in a stream if I just ignore the rest of Liurnia. Oh, no, we have to visit the Turtle Pope. The Turtle Pope is precious. And go down to Jarburg, because I want to go down to Jarburg. There's no special reason for me doing that. I just want to visit them. The only other side quest that comes to mind would be to ensure I have 2 Stone Sword keys, and then loop back to the Fringe Folk Hero's grave in the starting zone for the Dragon Communion Seal for incantations. But there's also the fact that really the only spells I'm going to care about are, like, Catch Flame, Big Fireball, Flame Cleanse Me, which is in Liurnia. I have to detour to get Flame Cleanse Me. That will be necessary for later. And by later, I mean Caelid. And the bestial incantations are my sticking point, because I have a real love relationship with Stone of Garank, of just throwing rocks at people to kill them. And, like, the Beast Claws and Rock Sling are also all good spells. But to get those, I need Deathroot. And to get Deathroot, I have to kill Bone Mariners and to go through Catacombs. And the Bone Mariners are fairly easy. I vaguely remember where most of them are. There's one in Northern Limgrave. There's one in the Weeping Peninsula by the swamp bullshit. I think there's 2 in Liurnia. There's a few up in Altus. But then the rest of the Deathroot are in specially marked out crypts. And, like, I know there's one in the Weeping Peninsula underneath the arena where we fought that Erdtree avatar. And there's another one, I believe, in Limgrave, right at the edge of Stormhill. But beyond that, I stop remembering where the Deathroot is, and I don't remember how many I need to get Stone of Garank. But I think it's like 5 or 6, and that's going to be a serious fucking time sink to find all of those. But also big funny rock that scales off of strength. Shit, maybe I'll just look up where they are and go on, like, a Deathroot quest at the start of next stream. I don't know. We'll find out. That's right, reap the effects of the Elden stream. Hope you're ready to get screwed over so like this will be Luthen closing at weird timing moments. Oh yeah, people just unequipping things on me. It's going to be great. I'm going to die hilariously to having no armor class. Did I beat Mr. First real boss already? Oh yeah, no, Godric the Grafted is Godric the Deceased. I don't have a pun for this. We took his head off. Chat didn't interrupt me, and I murdered him. You'll damage enemies every time I try to stealth past him to aggro him. Alright, Andy, we'll compromise. I will sprint in to grab the key like the goblin I am, but then I will stay and fight the dragon. I think that's a compromise we can all agree to. Because, you know, if you kill me before I get behind the dragon, Here's the real question. Will I fight Melania? The goal of this is to become Elden Lord before the DLC drops. Which means I have 4 streams to do this. We're already 1 stream in, and we only killed Godric. So, Melania is optional. As is Radahn, actually. Radahn is also optional. I really only need to whack Godric and Renala. Then I don't even need to bother getting the medallions for the Dectus medallion. I can just run up the mine to get up to Altus. Then you have to whack Morgott. After Morgott dies, you can ignore the sewers. You don't got to go down there and fight Mohg. Mohg is also optional. Killing Morgott unlocks the way up to the Snowy Peaks, where you got to kill the fire giant. And then you got to go back, fight Elden Dad, and then square off against Marika Radagon itself. So I don't have to go after Melania, or I don't have to go after like half the bosses in the game, but I will. As my promise to y'all for stream, I'm going to bum rush to try to get an ending in the next 3 streams. If I succeed in that, awesome. If I don't succeed in that, I'll keep doing this, but I will also do the optional bosses of going after Mohg, going after Radahn, going after Melania, for all of your entertainment. It will hurt. I am fully aware of this, but it will be a good time. If you don't do Radahn, you will spawn him on loop during Elden Beast. I did fight Radahn off stream as a spawn-in, and there is a bug with him when you spawn him in. When he goes to Phase 2 and launches himself into the stratosphere, he doesn't come back down. And I don't know why. Which is disappointing. Because that would have been really cool if he did. But, his first phase does work, so I left him on. I actually need to go back and test some of the other bosses that I disabled off the rip, just to see if they work. And we are leaving Rykard off. You are not allowed to summon Rykard on me. Fuck that guy. Serpent Hunter only works in his arena during his fight. But I'll go after him after the 4-week mark for y'all. I know. It made me sad, too. Gosh. Well, you know, I can still say this as a landmark. We have successfully completed 50 games on stream as of tonight. Which is, I would say, pretty impressive, right? And not games like Deep Rock Galactic doesn't really have, like, I'm talking 50 narrative games from start to finish. That's that's an achievement, I would say, right? 49 and a half. Oh yeah, Andy, you can still spawn Meteor Man. He just won't Meteor fall me. Yeah, we'll do another playthrough of Alan Wake 2 for that true ending, but I'm saying it. We completed 50 games on stream. Because some people don't go for the true ending. That would be where they end. I'm not one of those people, but yeah, this feels good. Wonder if I should do something for that. Maybe like draw myself an emote. I need more fucking emotes. I really need to make some emotes for bit rewards specifically, because of all of you guys who just crapped bits all over me on Thursday. That was a lot of money. Honestly, in that one Elden Ring stream, I made more off of that stream than I did through the entirety of 2023. That one night, that like 5, almost 6 hours, outpaced everything I made off of Twitch from last year, which is kind of wild. Chosen unlimited games but no bacon. We'll see. I was actually kind of thinking for like a bits emote because it's been hilarious for you guys to cast surprise skeleton on me, sick James Bones at the worst possible moment, to maybe make a skeleton surprise emote, but I'm not quite sure how that would look or how it would read, so gotta work on that. Yeah, Andy, you just like outright dropped like $60 straight up. Make the bit Alan Wake's head. Well, first I gotta get the fucking throwing program to sync up properly. I don't know why the fucking bot won't show up in chat no more. It's not banned or blocked, but it's not showing up. I'll do a bit more research and looking into it tonight. Maybe I just need to reinstall everything again. I hope that's not the answer, but it's probably going to be the answer. Ah, well. Cardboard cutout style. Oh, yeah. I've also uploaded some more stuff to where's my moderation? There it is. To the YouTube bit. So all of the control streams are up there now, and the first Elden Ring one, if you guys want. So let's see. Okay, so it wouldn't live there. Scorp still needs to do that for me, I see. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through that list of banned people, just to make sure that the bot isn't banned. Yep. Hey, good night, boss. I'll look at that after I take a shower. I need to do that. We're going to mute that so we don't get an echo. We're going to go raid Sarah, because... Did my headphones just turn off? Motherfucker, my headphones just turned off. There we go, that's better. After the New Game Plus of Alan Wake 2. Yes, Eva, after New Game Plus of Alan Wake 2, we will play Fatal Frame 1. We'll do it, I promise. You can hold me to that. But we're going to raid Sarah because, she's my pen pal, and she's online, which gives me the opportunity. She's also celebrating hitting 800 followers on Twitch, which is a lot. That is way more than me. That is more than double me, actually. So, good shit. Thank you guys for hanging out. This was wonderful. I am going to have a lot of brain rot about Alan Wake for the foreseeable future. Spoon, if you're still here, I may hit you up about that later. I don't know. Oh, bye. Anyway, I'll catch you on Thursday for more Elden Ring, and hope you all have a wonderful federal holiday weekend if you're here in the States. See y'all later.